So for about 20 years, we've had two separate discussions going on. One about technology, which is highly optimistic, and one about economics, which is increasingly punctuated by crisis, boom and bust, and now stagnation and depression. What my thesis, Post-Capitalism, suggests is that the two phenomena are linked. In fact, the high-tech future is full of problems, full of promises that will not be delivered, and that one of the causes of the current crises we are living through is the fact that the economy is beginning to signal that the future is not okay. And at the heart of that proposition is the information effect on price. This is not my discovery. It was first formulated by the mainstream economist Paul Romer in 1990, where Romer says information goods are just different from all other goods. They are instantly replicatable forever. They don't wear and tear. If I am using it, you can also use it at the same time. This means you can own them and you can put a price on them, but you have to use artificial means, legal means, contracts, laws, to create what normally capitalism creates spontaneously, which is the feeling of ownership and exchange. Once this price effect begins to happen in a market economy, the price of information goods begins to fall, and you're facing the possibility in some sectors of a rapid move towards abundance. Now, as a socialist, as a social democrat, I've always wanted to move beyond capitalism, but the problem was for 30 years, we had a model that didn't work. You have the Soviet model that collapsed, and even attempts to kind of do a slight version of it, like the Labour left in Britain, the Social Democratic left in Britain in the 1980s, wanted to nationalise some industries, it wanted to do some planning. You look at it and you look, in the current situation, this is not going to work. I've always thought that hiding within Marxism is a kind of alternative utopian socialism, which means that what we are looking for is a utopian socialism that is possible, that is executable as a project. And I think information technology does this. First of all, because it makes many things very, very cheap, meaning the amount of labour we're going to need to make them is small. And then it creates the possibility of automation. And automation, in the time I was writing the book and since the book came out in 2015, has really hit the public consciousness. People now think about robots. They think about automated processes. They know that about half of all jobs could disappear. And they're very worried about it, but they can't see where that fits in. So what my theory attempts to do is to explain how we use these spontaneous developments within capitalism to shape a subjective, purposive, active project to move the economy beyond scarcity towards abundance.